there you are. Congratulations again on your promotion to team manager, and welcome to your new NHRA drag racing team. I'm the team's crew chief. I wear a lot of hats around here, but right now my job is to get you up to speed. Last season, it wasn't great. We didn't perform very well, and we still don't have a lot of funding, but I'm certain that with you as manager, we can turn it around. Let's climb the rankings, race against the best, and take home that championship trophy. But before we think about that, I'm here to help you learn the basics about drag racing. Come on, let me show you the ropes. This is our test track. Here we can try out our vehicles and any setup changes you make in a relatively safe environment. Right now, we compete in stock vehicle drag racing. The idea is fairly simple. Floor the throttle, keep the car straight, don't crash, and be fastest to the finish line. Seems easy, right? It's a little more complicated than that. Don't worry, we'll take you through the steps one by one. The first phase of drag racing is the burnout. The goal of a burnout is to heat up the tires and lay down tire rubber on the track to have better grip at the start line. The tires are nice and hot. You put down good rubber onto the track, you should have some excellent grip off the start line now. Now that your tires are warmed up, we need to roll back. Okay, now we can begin the staging process. Staging line is where we start the race from. Shift up into forward gear and gently roll forward. But be careful not to stage too deep. If you cross the staging line, it's a jump start. That's an instant disc. This is what we like to call the Christmas tree. Notice the large row of lights below the staging lights? That will tell you when you can start to floor. When the amber light turns on, that means it's time to react. You got a few tenths of a second before the green light turns on, so hit the throttle as quickly as you can. If you do cross the deep staging line while the amber light is shining, the red light will turn on. The red light signals a disqualification. Once the light turns green, it's go time. Only then can your car cross the staging line. Slow down without taking any damage. First, release the parachutes. They slow down the vehicle dramatically without putting excessive pressure on your brake system. Chutes are helpful, but great work! You made it across the finish line, and you managed to stop your vehicle before hitting the sandbox. Let's head on over to the garage and get you more acquainted with the inside. Welcome to the garage area. This is where you prepare the vehicle for the upcoming race weekend. Your vehicle is divided into different parts, which affect the performance. Let's go over tuning your vehicle. It may seem like an ultra-powerful machine, but it's also quite delicate. For the car to perform at its best, it has to take many factors into account. You can tune your vehicle to account for these factors in order to get the optimal performance out of your car. This is the Research and Development Department. Here you can start R&D projects to improve your parts. Pay attention to how much money and time each R&D project will cost. These improvements are permanent and transferable to newly installed parts, so don't worry. You can swap parts as much as you want after an R&D project is complete. Let's start an R&D project. Take your pick. Let's buy a new part to use in the upcoming race weekend. Because these parts are brand new, they're better quality than your previous ones. They'll also last longer and improve the performance of your vehicle. Feel free to purchase any part that catches your eye. Welcome to your first race weekend. Let me explain how NHRA competition works. Every NHRA championship season is broken up into several different race weekends. During a race weekend, you earn points towards your championship total. The driver with the most points at the end becomes the champion and gets a championship Wally to add to their trophy cabinet. Winning a race weekend not only earns you a Wally, it nets you a decent haul of cash as well. A race weekend consists of 3 days on track. Test races on Friday, qualifiers on Saturday, and elimination races on Sunday. This is the pit. Here we do maintenance between races. Here you can repair low-integrity parts, replace broken parts, or tune the car. Parts will always break down over time in this sport, but mishandling will lead to more issues. So be careful when you're out there on track. You have a set amount of time to make all your repairs and replacements, so make sure you plan accordingly.
Drag racing fans, welcome to the NHRA Camping World Championship. Got world-class drivers, some of the most powerful engines on Earth, and myself, Brian Lowe. The only thing we were missing was you, and we're so glad you made it here. Drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. The driver in the right lane takes it in the end. The NHRA, that's the National Hot Rod Association, is the largest auto racing sanctioning body in the world. There are over 35,000 races. Anything could happen in this next race. You do not want to miss this one. I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up here in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun breathing out the engines. It does not get better than this. Both drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. A wonderful result for our winner. They'll head on to the next race with a ton of momentum. The NHRA, that's the National Hot Rod Association, is the largest auto racing sanctioning body in the world. There are over 35,000 races to count. first round. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two in the final round of the future event. Look at that! An amazing run from both drivers. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say goodnight from up here in the announcing booth. Thanks for taking in the fastest motorsport on Earth. And once again, congratulations to our latest winner. Welcome to Tucson Dragway, folks. I see a lot of people hitting the concession stands. The accelerated lineup of NHRA drag racing action in just a few moments. Grab your earplugs and popcorn and get ready to feel the rush of the fastest cars on Earth. These two drivers are chomping at the bit. They've been anticipating this matchup prior to the race and we're getting it in the first round. That was a great performance from both drivers. Make sure you've got your earplugs or earmuffs in for this next pass. These engines hit decibel levels of 150 dB, which is as loud as a flight plane. Here we are, folks. First round NHRA drag racing action with two of the sport's finest. What a race we just saw. So glad to see such a huge crowd in attendance here. We're just about to get underway with this NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series Championship event. So buckle up. The racing is sure to be intense. Both drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. We've just seen. What a pleasure it is to call this event in front of our Royal NHRA fans. No better fans than NHRA Drag Racing fans. This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry. Performance on the track this round. What a pleasure it is to call this event in front of our Royal NHRA fans. No better fans than NHRA Drag Racing fans. This feels like it could be the beginning of a famous rivalry. What a win! Amazing performance on the track this round. Looks like a little debris on the racetrack.